The most dangerous man in the world isn't the one who lies to others. It's the one who has gotten so good at lying to himself that he doesn't even notice he's doing it anymore. And the lie he tells himself every single morning is the same: I'll start tomorrow. That phrase, I'll start tomorrow, is the most popular and socially acceptable form of self-betrayal in the world. We treat it like a time management problem. We say, oh, I'm just lazy, or I'm just a procrastinator. Wrong. It is not a character flaw. It is a system failure. It's a symptom of a much deeper, more catastrophic problem. The problem is that your self-trust account is bankrupt. Think about it like a bank account. Your self-trust is your spiritual and psychological currency. Every time you keep a promise you make to yourself, no matter how small, you make a deposit. Every time you break a promise, I'll work out, I'll eat clean, I'll have that hard conversation, you make a withdrawal. For most high-achieving men, you've been making withdrawals for years. 1,000 small broken promises, one after another, until you wake up one day and the account is completely overdrawn. And here's the brutal truth. When your self-trust account is at zero, any new promise you make to yourself feels like a fraudulent check. Your own soul knows you don't have the funds to back it up. So when you say, I'll start my diet tomorrow, your subconscious mind laughs at you. It knows your history. It knows you're a bad credit risk. I'll start tomorrow is just a bankrupt man's way of kicking the can down the road, delaying the inevitable pain of another broken promise. It is the lie that keeps you in hell because it gives you the illusion of a future decision without the pain of a present action. I know this because my own account wasn't just overdrawn. It was liquidated in a multi-front war I never saw coming. For months leading up to my own kitchen floor moment, I was the king of tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll get my business back on track. Tomorrow I'll stop eating like shit. Tomorrow I'll deal with the porn addiction. Every single day was a new withdrawal. I lost a 7-figure contract that was the bedrock of my career. 2 of my closest friends, the people I thought would be my shield wall, turned their backs on me. I got the call that my mom was fighting cancer for the 3rd time. And the relationship I had built my world on vanished without a word, without closure. What I later learned is called an avoidant discard. It was a total system collapse. And in the middle of it all, I kept trying to write these massive fraudulent checks to myself. Okay, starting Monday, I'm going to fix everything. It was a joke. I didn't believe a word I was saying. The breakdown didn't happen because my life fell apart. My life fell apart because my word had become worthless, starting with the promises I made to myself. So, how do you rebuild a bankrupt account after a total collapse? You don't do it with motivation. You definitely don't do it with a bigger fraudulent promise. You do it with a protocol. A protocol built on 2 pillars: faith and science. My background is in exercise science. I understand the mechanics of the human machine. And the science is clear. The brain doesn't care about the size of a win. It registers the win itself. A catch promise, no matter how small, sends a powerful neurological signal. I am a man who does what he says he will do. This is the principle of the Unbreakable Promise. The goal is not to fix your life in one day. The goal is to make one promise so ridiculously small that it is almost impossible for you to break it. I'm not talking about going to the gym for an hour. I'm talking about 10 push-ups. I'm not talking about running a marathon. I'm talking about taking a 5-minute walk. The small, consistent action is the first piece of undeniable evidence that a new man is being built. It is the first dollar in the new account. It is faith in action. You cannot think your way out of a problem you behaved your way into. You must act. But before you act, let's be clear about what this is. This is not therapy. I am not a therapist. A therapist helps you understand the map of your past. An interventionist forges the compass for your future. My job is to give you a mission, a protocol, and the radical accountability to execute it. So right now, I'm giving you your first prescription. Decide on your one unbreakable promise. The one thing you will do for the next 7 days, no matter what. Make it laughably small. Because this isn't about the action. It's about the integrity. It's about making your first deposit. If you are a man who is done lying to himself, if you have looked at your own life and know your account is overdrawn and you are ready to do the real work of rebuilding, then I invite you to apply for a resurrection strategy call. This isn't a sales call. It is a diagnostic. We will get on the phone and we will conduct a full integrity audit of your life. If you are a fit for the protocol, we will discuss what an intervention looks like. If you are not, I will be the first to tell you. Go to coachcoos.com and click apply. Stop trying to fix tomorrow. Just keep one promise today. That's where the resurrection begins.